Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to a new video. So, this is going to be the last video or collection update for 2024. So I decided to go out with a little bit of a bang, mostly a Dutch bang, because I made an order through Zwaardgevecht Records where I am basically stocked up on the latest 2024 releases of the Dutch black metal scene. And to say the least, next year is going to be a really good year for Dutch black metal because the one and only Schavot is releasing a new record. So that is fucking awesome. So without further ado, I went to Harry in Alkmaar, and there were a lot of awesome bands. Coffin Feeder was playing, Braces were playing, what more? Benighted was playing, Based was playing, Corpse were playing, and the Mighty Analepsy were all present there. So that is fucking awesome. So basically, I went there and got some stuff that I really wanted to. I went with a couple of friends of mine, and we had an amazing time. I went and got some of my aborted CDs signed by Sven, who is also the vocalist for Coffin Feeder. He was very kind to basically sign every single CD that I have from Coffin Feeder, so thank you for signing that. Furthermore, the bands were amazing. The venue was fucking cold when we were there, so I was very happy that I wore a undershirt, a shirt, a long sleeve, and a hoodie. And still my balls were fucking cold. So, yeah, next time double underwear or something. God knows. Okay. But the thing is, the band that I was expecting the most of was Based, and Based had their last tour date of their tour with Benighted and Coffin Feeder at Heavy Metal Festival in Alkmaar, which was amazing. I was basically front row, and as you've probably seen on my channel, they had a fucking blast. They were just fucking around, but still playing very fucking heavy. But they're not the band that has surprised me the most. That band was Downfall of Mankind. They were amazing. During the set, they had 3 power outs, I believe, and the 4th time it went well. They were fucking amazing. I actually bought a shirt from them that should be somewhere in the wash, of course, because I sweat like God knows who. And yeah, they were amazing. All my friends bought merchandise from them. We didn't know them. I accidentally mistaken them for a different band as well. Downfall of Empires. I mistaken them for them, a Dutch local band. I thought they were them. So I was bragging that I booked them once, and they were not from the Netherlands. No. They were fucking insane. So, even though I won't show anything from Downfall of Mankind in this video, I will certainly put a link down there to the band. So go and check it out. But the things that I did buy was the last one to complete my Corpse collection. It's still sealed, the Insufferable Violence CD released through Unique Leader Records. Amazing, amazing. I sadly missed their set because they were playing at once with a different band that I kind of wanted to see a bit more. So, sorry, Corpse, but I did buy your latest CD. I think latest CD. I could be wrong. So, the band we were pretty much also very hyped for was a replacement. I don't know for who, but Analepsy were there, and they were fucking amazing. So I bought their their album. I am going to try it. Sorry, guys, but Quiescence, Quiescence. There's one, and as you can see, I got it signed, which was awesome to do for the guys. Amazing live performance. They had a blast. I had a blast. So amazing, brutal, slamming death metal. And they had a special edition for their Atrocities from Beyond edition, and I got it signed by 2 of the members. This one is also in there, but I don't. It's a lanyard. I cannot basically put it back in because the box is already so stuffed. I basically cannot fit anything in there. So let me take everything out because there's a lot. Of course, the album on CD, and I got the limited edition certificate of authenticity from Analepsy, and I got number 182 out of 250, which is awesome. Then we have a guitar pick, which is never gonna get used, even though I play. I keep the sticker, the hype sticker, on there. Talking about stickers, sticker from the album, which is going to be in there as well, and a pin, also from the Analepsy logo. If you see me watch over there, if you see me looking over there, there's my screen. It's and a poster, double-sided poster from the Atrocities from Beyond cover, and the sigil logo for the Analepsy one. And because their show was so fucking awesome, I asked the guitarist to give me their setlist. Cool to have as well. So, yeah, that was my Harry Hall. I love to say that word. Harry Hall. So, yeah, links will be down in the description to all of these bands. Alright, so next one. I went to a gig in Utrecht with my friends Ed and Romy, and we went to Panzerfaust and Kanonenfieber. And it was the first time seeing Kanonenfieber live for me, and I saw their Dark Eastern Festival Blu-ray, and I was hooked. Their music is immaculate. It's fucking amazing. It's simplistic, but also very catchy. So, and the show was, I think they outsold, because if you had like the local fire department come in to check for safety, we had to get out, I think, because the doors from the venue to the hallway, from the stage to the hallway, those were open, and people were standing in the hallway, like, seeing if they can basically see anything from the bands. So the first band that played, there were only 2 bands, which was amazing for 30 plus people, 30 years old plus people, which I am. I'm 31. Which is amazing. It began around, I want to say 7:30, and it ended before 11, so that was amazing. But Panzerfaust was first, and I believe they're Canadian. Could be, don't judge me on that, but I think they're Canadian, and they were amazing. It was a while since I got scared from a vocalist. That guy was fucking scary. Just standing there, singing. Fucking amazing. If you've seen them live, you know what I'm saying. So, alright, and then it was up to Kanonenfieber, and since it was a bit of a smaller venue, they couldn't bring out their cannons or their how do you call that? Those I don't know German word, flamethrower. Flamethrower. They couldn't bring their flamethrower out, which is really sad because really sad and really good as well because now you got to see them another time with those guns and flamethrowers. So, needless to say, this was the best show or the best show, not the best performance, but the best show I've seen this year. So that was fucking awesome. So of course, being a metalhead, we had to get merchandise, and the first one I got was their old album, Menschenmühle. Yeah, as you can see, it's fucking awesome. I don't know if I already done this, guys. It just pops into my head that I've not shown you this. Could be wrong, but I think I did. But fuck it. So, Menschenmühle is my first introduction to them, and they were freaking awesome. Their track, Schlacht bei Tannenberg, yeah, and Dicke Bertha were the first tracks that I've ever heard from them, and it was amazing. So yeah. So they had limited tour vinyl of this one, and basically when I went to the merch booth, they only had the latest one, the unpronounceable name, the Urakastrop. They only had that one left. So I said, shit. But then I looked down in one of the crates and I saw this copy and he was, yeah, it's not for sale. Yeah, but why did you keep it there? Oh, you can have it. Okay. So I bought it. And this is I want to say, diarrhea colored vinyl, which is amazing. It's so fucking cool to have this in the collection. And these guys are certainly going to get big. This year was their breakthrough. I think it's one of the biggest breakthrough bands in the extreme metal scene, so I was really happy to see them in such a tiny venue. However, next time I probably gonna see them in a larger venue because this wasn't fun, man. To see them play in such a tiny ass place. So. And the latest record by them, the Urkatastrophe. Yeah. And this one is also a limited tour vinyl, and this one was actually the first one that I picked up. And this again comes with a pretty booklet with all of the songs explained to perfection. And this is a very unique vinyl because this is glow in the dark, or how it now looks come white. So, yeah. I love this record. I think I've done a review on my channel, on my website, which is updated, by the way, so go check it out. Yeah, the Urkatastrophe. If you haven't, go check it out. It is phenomenal. And I absolutely love the song Der Maulwurf. And after that, it's... and somebody fucked it for me, by the way. One of the responses on their Maulwurf official video said this is Diggy Diggy Hole, but then the German version. Well, fuck you. It isn't. It's far more epic. So, all right, way different band. I went to a post-rock concert of this band, and I was like, "Whoa, they're coming!" So I went. It was also in my hometown, and I'm talking about the band Oh Hiroshima, and they are actually now. Oops. They got their latest release. This beautiful piece of artwork. They wanted to promote this, and hey, it's signed. So I got it signed. And this was the album that actually drew me into this project, which is now also signed, which was cool. And this band is a post-rock band which leans more to the atmospherical side of their post-rock, not like the drony stuff. But can get very heavy at sometimes, not like emotionally happy. They all basically do Hiroshima as well. And this is also signed somewhere. Yeah, if you can see it on that side there. Yeah. But this is immaculate. Their show was amazing. I haven't had this one in the collection, and to be really honest, I only listened to this once. But they had it on vinyl, and I wanted to complete. And I want to complete their discography. I don't know if I did, but if I did, cool. So this is on the purple vinyl. Purple is now my favorite color at this moment, so I like it. So I was very glad when I came home, unwrapped this, and it was purple. So that was cool. And also, one of the tracks, oh no, the whole show is on my channel. So go check it out. So I'll leave a link to that one, I think. Alright, as last, I got a stack of tapes from Zwaardgevecht Records, which I told you guys about in the first few seconds of this video. All of these, I believe, all of these are 2024 releases. Might be one or two that are not, so don't judge me on that. So the first one is Pure Fucking War by Frontline Despair. I believe this is their first release. Don't quote me on that. Very happy with this release. These guys have been kicking off in the Dutch metal scene. So go check it out. Then we have the new Asgrau with Oorsprong. I've done a review of this on my other channel, Dutch Brutal Death Metal Thrash. Go check it out over there. Fucking fantastic black metal. Alright, then we have a compilation from Heidensheart Records called Oud en Bezeten, Old and Possessed, with the bands Domini Inferi, Funeral Winds, Gol, Lugubre, Sauron, Wrok, and Zwartplaag. So when I heard all of these bands, this was a fucking no-brainer. And when it arrived, I had number 666 written on there. So that's cool. So, I guess if you know Dutch black metal, you know pretty much every single one of these bands. Especially Funeral Winds and Sauron. Perhaps Lugubre as well. So it is awesome to see lesser known bands being put on this one alongside a few of the amazing veterans of the Dutch black metal scene. Infinity with the Untamed Hunger, and this one comes with a small lyric sheet. which is cool. So this is another great addition to their discography. Very happy that they managed to release this. Sounds amazing, looks amazing. I like the artwork. It looks a bit zombie-ish, but also not at the same time. Very scary. So, and again, go check it out in the description. Then we got Dystopia with De verboden diepte, veldslag op de rand van de wereld. The forbidden depths, battlefield on the edge of the world. Sounds very dramatic. It ain't. This is fucking awesome. And this one also comes, like the Infinity, with a small lyric sheet. And the J card is very sturdy and very beautiful. The 4-piece has been around since, God knows, around the 2010s. Don't kill me on that. I'm not a Dutch black metal historian or something. If you really want to know, go and ask the guy who runs Spartanfeld Record. He knows a fuck ton about this. So then a very local band, Duindwaler in Heemskerkse Duin. In het Heemskerkse Duin. And Heemskerk is a small town near moi. Absolutely amazing. Very, very emotional band by this guy. 50 copies, I got 27. And the next two are from the same project. I needed these to complete my collection because I like this band a lot. Dodenkrocht with Coffin World and The Ancient Death. That atmospherical at the points, not like the summoning atmospherical, but like drawn out black metal riffs. Fucking amazing. And as last one for this video and for 2024, we got Zieldoder with Be Silent Like the Night. This actually looks a bit frightening to see that owl moving towards you. I've once seen that with a bat, and bats are scary. And don't say like, oh, you're tiny as bats. They're tiny, but they're fucked though. Those guys are quick. Because all of you have like 20-mile wide owls moving in like the Appalachian Mountain and shit. So don't let size be less intimidating. Okay, so yeah, go check out every single band that I put in the description. Go check it out. Every single release, all of these bands out there, mostly all fucking amazing. And I hope you have a nice Christmas and a better New Year than last year, because last year was horrible. See ya. Cheers.